Hello, Warriors enthusiasts. My name is LifeGen, and to, well, welcome back to Quietkit's Legacy here in Life Generator. Now, for some reason, I always have problem remembering where we left off in LifeGen. But when we last left off, we may die. We were bit by a snake and were poisoned, which is not good. I believe it's infected as well. Yep. So things are not going well. Strike is also they lost their tail. Oh, that's been for a while, and as White Cough. So things are not looking good. Uh, Quiet Paul always says I must have it all figured out. We already talked. But anyway, let's go on to the next moon. We can't really do anything while we're injured. Despite the lethality of the poison that coursed through them, Quiet Paws managed to stay alive, and our wound is no longer infected. That is good. So Quiet Paw ain't gonna die yet. I believe we became a medicine cat apprentice. Yeah, we did. I don't know why. I have so much trouble remembering what we did in these episodes. Carver thinks Treble Star is being annoying. Careful now. Once again, if we have a bad interaction, we scold them. Still can't do anything this moon. But let's check relationships real quick to see if anything's happening on any of the fronts. Doesn't look like much is happening with these other cats here. Not much happening in the relationship department, it would seem. Zalia Mouse really doesn't like us. But anyway, can't really do anything, so let's just go on to the next moon. In serene tranquility of the night, the silver orb of the moon hanging low in the sky, you await your pivotal moment. Pivotal moment. I lost my spot. Your mentor, Yellow Shadow, stands behind you, their coat gleaming under the moonlight. The touch of their muzzle on your head signals their approval and trust. As the touched noses and share a quiet moment, your commitment to healing and serving your clan is affirmed by the watchful gaze of your ancestors. You are now a full medicine cat of the clan Quiet Tree. Plume Pelt faded more and more as the days went by until one day they were found dead in their nest. Well, at least they died peacefully. Python skipped his peers for 2 days, then returns to a camp with a blue collar around their neck. Ooh, how does Quiet Tree feel about this? The snake bite Quiet Paw got has healed. Parsons woke up with a splitting headache and couldn't get out of their nest. Spent the entire day curled up, trying to avoid light and noise so that the throbbing pain could subside. And Road Trisker was helping reinforce the camp when they got a thorn stuck in their paw. But not very much has happened. Quietly challenged Plumpelt to spar with them. Well, Plumpelt's gone. So the mouse is surprised about me being thoughtful. Ah, our beloved medicine cat. The one who gets to listen to all our ailments. Behind Lay's abdomen, by the way. I hope you have some herbs for a headache. Not for me, for you. You'll need them after listening to me and the other elders. You know, when I was a young cat, I thought about becoming a medicine cat. Then I realized I'd have to deal with grumpy old elders like me. I quickly changed my mind. Remember, medicine cat, your work is appreciated. Even if we grumble and complain, we respect and thank you. Now, about that thorn in my paw. And remember, even the medicine cat needs a break from time to time. Come join us, elders, for a nap in the sun. Just make sure that we're awake before we start snoring. So not much else is really happening. I mean, we could go on, we could go by ourselves or go on a patrol with our fellow medicine cat, and I figure we should. As Met Control pads out into the Blossom Clan territory, Quadtree tells Yellow Shadow about the dream they had last night, and what the Star Clan vision could mean for Blossom Clan. Yellow Shadow takes Quietree aside, giving them the full benefits of Yellow Shadow's seniority and experience, as they discuss Quiettree's vision. As a medicine cap, they don't take their responsibility lightly, and both of them work together to define the vision's meaning, and we gathered some Wooloo while on a patrol. We are going to do that from now on. We are going to go out with Yellow Shadow since we are medicine cats, and together we do our job. And it has something to do with Quietree, so I have no qualms about doing it. That's all we're really going to do. We're not going to do much else outside of that. Next moon. Nothing interesting has happened. Wolverine pelt has gone down with heat stroke. Parzano's headache has gone. Celia Mouse's bee sting is all better, and Small Cut has healed up nightly for Roach Whisker. Quietree chats with Python Skip while gathering something to eat. Once again, we get along really well with Python Skip. There's a lot we can learn from the changing of the seasons. They remind us that nothing remains the same. The change is always constant. Leaf Bear teaches us resilience, New Leaf hope, Green Leaf joy, Leaf Fall surrender. Each season carries its own trials, its own rewards. We adapt, we grow, that's what makes us strong. Just as the forest changes, so do we. Each season shapes us, adds a new layer to our story. In the end, we're much like the seasons, constantly changing, yet always the same, always warriors. Alright, more relationships. Tremble Star is feeling lost and asks Quietree for advice on what to do. We are the medicine cat now, so it makes sense. Hello, Quietree. Your wisdom and skills are a pillar of our clan's strength. You carry a heavy responsibility, and you do it well. The clan is in good paws. I see the love and care you put into your duty. The clan is truly grateful. Remember, your role extends beyond healing the body. You're also a healer of spirits. Your words can be just as soothing as your herbs. Trusts us, which is nice. Python Skip appreciates how Quietree always seems to ask how they are doing. You already talked to him today. Wait. Oh, okay. I thought that said old, and I don't know why. But time for us to go out on patrol with our fellow medicine cat Yellow Shadow. Quietree and Yellow Shadow stroll through the territory, chatting while on their way to an herb patch they haven't visited in a while. The two medicine cats walk in circles for a while before realizing they're completely forgotten where the herb patch is since it's been so long. How embarrassing. Let's check Quietree's relationships. See where we're at. We do not like each other, apparently. Apparently we do not like each other. So that does it for this moon, I'd say. Well, let's see what's going on in the medicine cat den. We would care as a medicine cat. Strider was given Jupiter's treatment for the lost tail. The risks associated with the condition are lowered. Parzano's headache is gone. His roach whiskers given Oakley's treatment for the small cuts. Quietree gathered rosemary, horsetail, and juniper this moon. Yellowshire gathered Oakley's, plantain, and Wagagisman. So we are working well together despite not liking each other very much, but we gathered tons of herbs, which is great. So on to next moon. You communicate with the medicine cat of a neighboring clan, sharing knowledge and offering support. This collaboration not only helps your own clan, it also strengthens inter-clan relations. You interpret a sign for the Star Clan that a famine is coming. You advise the clan to stock up for prey, helping to avert a crisis. You misjudge the severity of a wound on a warrior, causing the healing process to take longer than expected. Use the politics of herbs to soothe others' joint pain. Your continued dedication to all clan members' comfort and well-being does not go unnoticed. You promise to have enough herbs ready for Leaf Bear. Due to unexpected early frost, the stock is much less than necessary. Quietkit thinks the prey Parsley knows is biting into the other camp looks delicious. In my many moons, I've learned to ignore disrespect. It's a sign of immaturity. Your insults might sting if I didn't know the value of wisdom over wit. Young cat, words are cheap. Acts to tell the true tale. I've lived through battles and lost, through hunger and cold. Your words are but a mouseless squeak. Perhaps when you lived as long as I have, you'll understand the true value of respect. Not when you haven't shown me any. Like, you have shown me zero respect. He also doesn't like the cat we like either. Does not like us or Python Skip. I think this Scratchtron is jealous that Quietkit went on patrol without them. Every cat can spit fire when they're riled up, but it's the one who remains cool who wins the fight. Scratchtron already doesn't like us. We have a complicated relationship with this clan. We don't truly get along with a lot of them. Anyway, let's go ahead on patrol with our good old medicine cat buddy Yellow Shadow. Patrol finds a nice spot to sun themselves. Patrol doesn't get much done because of that. Interesting. Next moon. More of a fast-paced series, as always. Trying to attend multiple clanmates at once, you give the wrong advice to worry about a minor injury, leading it to worsening overnight. You successfully identify and treat a rare condition affecting one of the warriors, demonstrating your vast knowledge and expertise as a medicine cat. A rogue cat strays in your territory, injured and scared. You choose to uphold the medicine cat code and treat their injuries. You mistake signs of a common cold for something more serious, leading to unnecessary worry for the patient. Skater's heel, the Zillion mouse wasn't looking where they're going and tripped over a small trunk. They sprained their paw. Quietkit had a huge argument with Wolverine Pelt. Say that again, you'll regret it. Tremble Star, what is up with you? Calm yourself, little one. We're just fighting. This moon, Azalea Mouse sees a Quietkit piece of prey looks tastier. Although we are finally starting to get along with Azalea Mouse. Any other relationships I need to take note? Roach Whisker feels like they can count on Quietkit to give them the best treatment possible. Lots of trust there. Have you ever... Okay, I've already seen this one. Once again, just gonna do it for that bit of a relationship boost. So there's that. So once again, we'll go on a patrol. Can't make sense of the vision. Not having much success with the, anything really. These patrols right now. Next moon. While explaining to a kit about the use of different herbs, you sneeze loudly from a bunch of dusty yarrow, causing the kit to squeal in delight. His professor was seen chasing a kitty pet off the territory. Nothing wrong with that. As the herb stores are inspected by the medicine cats, it's noticed that the Mula went bad. They'll have to be replaced with new ones. Let's see how our relationships went. Strike's piece of prey looks tastier. Okay, same. Relationships. Wolverine sees that Quietkit's okay. The strength of our clan doesn't just come from our warriors' skills or the sharpness of our claws. It also comes from the strength of our spirits, and you, Medicine Cat, are the one who ensures that. In our toughest times, I've seen you work day and night to care for us, to heal our wounds and soothe our pain. Your paws are gentle, your heart is kind, and your spirit is unwavering. I understand that your role comes with its own set of challenges. Listening to Star Clan, interpreting their signs, and bearing the burden of their wisdom. That's not an easy task, but to perform it with such dedication. As deputy, I am tasked with the safety and survival of our clan, but your role is just as important, if not more. You ensure not just our physical, but our spiritual survival. So, Quiettree, keep tending to our wounds, keep guiding our spirits, and keep reminding us of who you are, of who we are. You're a pillar of our clan, and your service is deeply appreciated. 134 moons and is still going as our deputy. Interesting. Patrol. Shadow Quarter shows through the territory. And we fail another patrol. Maybe it's better if we do patrol on it. Maybe we'll get more done. And we'll also see more of the unique single cats things. But for now, working with the current Mez cat, I believe, is important, especially since they're our senior. So anything going on in the Medicine Cat today of note? We were able to find Plantain. Next moon. And my tail got injured. You experiment with a new way to store herbs, helping them to last longer. The innovative idea proves invaluable during a harsh season when herbs are scarce. And that one we've already seen. Wolverine Pelt is finally retired. Star calls a meeting, and the clan honors them and all their service Wolverine Pelt has given to them. Strike Skip is Green Cough. Went bad. Quietree wants to spend more time with Strike Skip. So, Strike Skip, let's have a talk. Already seen this one. You make me laugh. And then we have one more relationship. Yellow Shadow, Tremble Star took a sunbath and had a small talk. Well met, Quietree. How are the stocks holding up? Have you found a way to make the traveling herbs taste any better? Do you ever wish for a day without sniffles and coughs? I sometimes do. Your skills and dedication are invaluable. The clan wouldn't be the same without your care. Remember, we heal not only with our herbs, but with our words and presence. And even though we have to keep our distance sometimes, we're as much a part of the clan as any other cat. And then I believe we also want to talk with Tremble Star. Already seen that one. Hello, hello. Tremble Star has some romantic interest with Yellow Shadow here. Let's go and check all the clans and see what we got here. Yellow Shadow and Scratch Swan. Little too old. Oh, it's reciprocated love. If it is reciprocated love, that means mating. Oh, maybe it's not. Nah, not enough. If there's not a heart, I'm not going to do it. We'll see how that goes. Scratch Swan, what Uh, no, it's not reciprocated. No romantic love coming from us towards anybody. No romantic feelings there. No romantic feelings there. Parsley Nose really likes Azalea Mouse. Okay, that is reciprocated love. I know they're like old, but I don't think age matters when it comes to love. So, Parsley Nose and Azalea Mouse are gotten together. First relationship in the clan. I keep clicking on stuff I already did. Roach Whisker. Any romantic relationship? No. There is trust, though. Vixen Freckle. Nothing from Vixen Freckle. We already got those two Wolverine pelts. Nothing. Alright. Just wanted to run through that real quickly. We can't go on any patrols because we are currently injured. We cannot work currently, which means we're still under our limit, so we don't have to worry about that. We promised to have enough herbs ready for leave here, but due to unnecessary unexpected early frost, you can't. Python Skip has gone white cough. Not good. Yellow Shadow finds a loner named Hush who joins the clan. The loner decides to take a more clan-like name. Is now called Hush Freckle. So we have a new cat in the clan in the name of Hush Freckle. He's an older male, and he's a strong fighter. Interesting. Once again, this is one of those moons where we really can't do anything. Quiet trees go while guards treatment for the mango tail. They will heal sooner. No shot's going Jupiter's treatment for the running nose, so it's gone. Striker's going Jupiter's treatment for green cough. They will heal sooner. Striker's going Jupiter's treatment for the lost tail. The risks associated with the condition are lowered. And Yellow Shadow could not find any herbs this moon. Again, not much. Oh, I forgot to check relationships. Partridge have a water sky crossing recent news with Python Skin. So, of course, we're just the best of friends, and that's why you're our adoptive parent. Wolverine Poe caught Quiettree complaining about them behind their back. Geez, we do not get along at all. Who's the deputy now? Scratch Swan, huh? Makes sense. Python Skip tells a joke. Okay, we already talked. Scratchron appreciates how Quiettree always seems to ask how they are doing. Okay, but interesting. Your skills not only heal our bodies, but also our spirits. You keep the clan strong and healthy. I see the hard work you put into your duty. This clan is grateful. Remember, a good medicine cat is not only a healer, but also a comforter. And always remember, your herbs can heal wounds, but your words can heal hearts. I think I already read that one, but whatever. So, anything going on romantic fronts again? Doesn't seem like it. There is romantic things there between him and Scratch Swan. So no, it's still only one heart. If there's not a heart there, it's not gonna happen. In terms of me, not much is going on. Just me and Python Skip getting along as we always do. Hush Freckle has already developed a really good relationship with Scratch Swan and some others. Okay, so yeah, nothing really going on there. Our brother is doing all right, it seems. Don't talk to him a lot. Anywho, we still can't go anywhere because we're injured, so we'll move on. I think we can get at least 2 more moons in before the end. We got to warn your press about the side effects of certain herb, causing them to panic when they feel drowsy. Stripes is green, cough is gone. That's great. Uh-oh, Stripes Skip's tail is infected, though. Parsley knows. Twisted their paw. Python Skip is out. Quietkit finds the way Hush Freckle acts increasingly uncomfortable. Oh, play with jab, huh? Good thing we're warriors, though. A dislike of us. Seem. Quietkit, Hush Freckle, and Python Skip. So we have a little bit of an insult and then a little bit of a talk. Maybe we just kind of got over, whatever was ailing us at the beginning. Later on, just were able to sit down and have a nice talk. Just absolutely adores us. But anyway, can't really do anything else right now. Hopefully our tail will... Okay. We have recovered from our injury, which is great. Got a queen delivering her first litter of kits. The birthing process goes smoothly due to your calm instructions and experienced presence. You try to warn an overenthusiastic apprentice about the dangers of death berries, only to scare yourself into believing you've accidentally eaten some. Scratch one has gotten yellow cough. That is bad. That is really bad. Audrey tells Yellow Shadow to count them on them in a difficult uh, situation. We didn't really like each other, but I feel like we're kind of getting on better terms with each other. Anyway, I saw that Tremble Star is hoping somebody notices them. Okay. No, still one-sided. That's what a lot of the relationships I feel like have been. Just really one-sided. Oh, hello! We may have just found our first... Yep, it's reciprocated. Hushno's and Scratch Swan have gone together. Roach Whisker likes our brother. And Scratch Swan. Vixen Freckle. Oh, yep, I think we found another, yep. So we do have some mating going on in the clan now. Roach Whisker and we are this clan is full of Tom love. We got a lot of same sex relationships, which is honestly pretty cool. So I got a little distracted by that. Anyway, let's go back out on patrol. Quiet tree deep in thought asks Yellow Shadow if they remember a particular story the elders are fond of. Yellow Shadow swishes their tail and asks why. It's just something they've been dwelling on recently, Quiet Tree explains. They want to know what Yellow Shadow thought of it. Yellow Shadow nods and says they'll answer at camp, but they've reached the herbs and have to pick them now. So that's our patrol, and I believe. Did we check relationships this moon? Yes. Anyway, I believe that is going to do it for this episode. We are a little bit over of Quietkit's legacy. Now, Quiet Tree, a medicine cat, has overcome two injuries. One of them more serious than the other, but still, we have some relationships forming around the camp. That is as far as I'm going to interfere with other cats. Everything else, just kind of let it go. So now we have some mateships, and hopefully we'll have some kits, to make sure. So Quiet Tree's kind of we may be continuing on as one of Vixen Freckle's kits if he has any with his mate. So we'll see. But thank you all for watching. Claw at that like button and claw at that subscribe button to join the Ranger Nation. I'll see you guys next time for more of Quietkit's Legacy.